Yes, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when the...
Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Huskies.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Rutgers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Williams will pass. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. To the ground to try to move the chains. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And the field goal unit is on the field. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Campbell. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? The give on the inside. Turning it on. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move, it's Coleman. Oh, better look out! Gets it past the marker. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got it in the middle. It's Boston.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Grab near the marker. It's Boston. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Rutgers, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Back Now down to your leaders, Washington. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a second down. Got it behind the line. It's Duff. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Duff. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Weber. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense putting points on the board. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Rutgers, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Finds the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be third and long. He wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Timeout.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Weber. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Weber. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Campbell. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looking downfield very late in the half. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Weber. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Weber. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Scarlet Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Strong. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Scarlet Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
The offense really struggled in the 1st half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the 2nd half.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That touch pass went nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Good, right down the boulevard. Had to settle for the field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Shakes off the defender. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Williams will pass. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Coleman. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Looking for a big play. He caught it. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Washington! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Rutgers 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Strong. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna run it. It's Campbell. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Campbell. Still on his feet at the 40. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Finds him out of the backfield. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's on fourth down, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Weber. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's done. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to blast their way in. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
With the catch, it's Boston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Huskies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Williams looking for a man. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. trying to keep the drive alive. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.